Welcome to our channel, Electrical United.
Today, in this video, we will know about electric potential, potential difference, concept of EMF and potential difference, drift velocity of free electrons, and relation between current and drift velocity. Let's start with electrical potential. Just as a body raised above the ground has gravitational potential energy, similarly, a charged body has electric potential energy. When a body is charged, work is done in charging the body. This work done is stored in the body in the form of electric potential energy. The charged body has the capacity to do work by moving other charges either by attraction or repulsion. Quantitatively, electric potential is defined as the electric potential at a point is the electric potential energy per unit charge. Electric potential, V, equals electric potential energy upon charge equals W upon Q. The SI unit of energy or work is 1 joule and that of charge is 1 coulomb, so that SI unit of electric potential is 1 joule upon coulomb, which is also called 1 volt. Thus when we say that electric potential at a point is 10 volt, it means that if we place a charge of 1 coulomb at that point, the charge will have electric potential energy of 10 joule. Similarly, if we place a charge of 2 coulomb at that point, the charge will have electric potential energy of 20 joule. Note that potential energy per unit charge, that is electric potential, is 10 volt. Potential difference. The difference in the potentials of two charged bodies is called potential difference. Consider two bodies A and B having potentials of 5 volt and 3 volt respectively as shown in figure. Each coulomb of charge on body A has an energy of 5 joules while each coulomb of charge on body B has an energy of 3 joules. Clearly, the body A is at higher potential than body B. If the two bodies are joined through a conductor, then electrons will flow from body B to body A. Here, you should note that the conventional current flow will be in the opposite direction, that is, from body A to body B. When the two bodies attain the same potential, the flow of current stops. Therefore, we arrive at a very important conclusion, that current will flow in a circuit if potential difference exists. No potential difference, no current flow. It may be noted that potential difference is sometimes called voltage unit. Since the unit of electric potential is volt, one can expect that the unit of potential difference will also be volt. It is defined as the potential difference between 2 points is 1 volt if 1 joule of work is done in transferring 1 coulomb of charge from the point of lower potential to the point of higher potential. Concept of EMF and potential difference. There is a distinct difference between EMF and potential difference. The EMF of a device, say a battery, is a measure of the energy the battery gives to each coulomb of charge. Thus if a battery supplies 4 joules of energy per coulomb, we say that it has an EMF of 4 volts. The energy given to each coulomb in a battery is due to the chemical action. The potential difference between 2 points, say A and B, is a measure of the energy used by 1 coulomb in moving from A to B. Thus if potential difference between points A and B is 2 volts, it means that each coulomb will give up an energy of 2 joules in moving from A to B. Drift velocity of free electrons. When potential difference or voltage is applied across the ends of a metallic wire, the free electrons start drifting towards the positive terminal of the source. The average velocity with which free electrons get drifted in a metallic conductor under the influence of potential difference is called drift velocity of the free electrons. The drift velocity of free electrons is very small, of the order of 10 raised to -5 meter per second. Here, you may wonder that if electrons drift so slowly, how room light turns on quickly when switch is closed. The answer is that propagation of electric field takes place with the speed of light. When we apply electric field, that is potential difference, to a wire, the free electrons everywhere in the wire begin drifting almost at once. Relation between current and drift velocity. Consider a portion of a copper wire through which current I is flowing as shown in figure. Clearly, copper wire is under the influence of electric field. Let A equals area of cross-section of the wire. N equals electron density, that is number of free electrons per unit volume. E equals charge on each electron. Vd equals drift velocity of free electrons. In 1 second, all those free electrons within a distance Vd, to the right of cross-section, at P, that is in a volume, A, Vd, will flow through the cross-section at P, as shown in figure. This volume contains NaVd electrons and, hence, a charge, NaVdE. Therefore, a charge of NeAVd per second passes the cross-section at P. Therefore, I equals NeAVd. Since A, N, and E are constant, I is directly proportional to Vd. Hence, current flowing through a conductor is directly proportional to the drift velocity of free electrons. Please press the like button if this video helped you understand the topic, and subscribe to our channel for more videos.